Good evening, YouTube. X-File 2708 back again with another rebuild in the collection video. This video, as you can tell from the thumbnail, is going to be my recent CEX pickups from the last couple of weeks. So not a bad little chunk, some really nice box sets to share with you guys. So couple that I was looking at, keeping an eye on, and they dropped in price in one of the local CEXs by a few pounds, so it was most definitely worthwhile pulling the trigger on those. So got myself a nice fresh coffee on the go. So another bloody cold afternoon up here in the northeast. So half time on the Tottenham Man United game as well, which I'm sure you'll be watching, Roy. Nice to see. As it was at half time, Tottenham 1-0 up, so any team beating Man United is good in my book. Right, without further ado, guys, let's share with you some films. So, first one, this wasn't a CEX pickup, but it's my only online pickup in the last week or so, I think. So, import, and it's an upgrade for me. And it's a movie called The Haunting, which I think is from 1963. Robert Wise film, one that I watched recently on DVD, mentioned on the Weekly Watches episode as well. But yep, saw this one. It was an import. Generally, the UK, is it a UK? I think it's a UK Blu-ray. All the other Blu-rays are normally £10 to £15. I think I put a best offer in of about £6 because this was on for £9, I think it was. And yeah, the guy accepted the offer, so struck it lucky on that one. Absolutely fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, guys, really creepy. It's kind of, I think it's based around, is it called Hill House? And it's a black and white thriller, if you like, from the early 60s. So there we go, guys, that's the first one, The Haunting. Right, on to the CEX purchases. Some really good ones here, if I do say so. First one, guys, this one was a little bit expensive, but it's one that I've had on my Amazon watch list probably for a couple of years now, and it's only going up and up in price. Certainly, you know, I've been watching it on the likes of CEX, so I'm not going to get it any cheaper. Saw it in a local CEX and it was pristine condition, so I managed to pick up the Freaks Blu-ray. So this is a Criterion collection. There we go. See that one there, Criterion collection. And it contains 3 movies. The main one, which is the one that I have seen before, used to own previously on DVD, is a movie called Freaks, which is Todd Browning's Freaks, I think from 1932. Brilliant movie, obviously one that wouldn't be made now with all the snowflakes and political incorrectness and all that sort of bullshit that goes on. But yeah, absolutely fantastic film. One that I wanted to get back in the collection, and even the DVD is pretty expensive now to pick up. So in addition to that, it also contains The Unknown and The Mystic, which is 2 films that I've never seen before. It does say 2 Blu-ray special edition, new 2K digital restoration of Freaks, which is good. Where are we? New 2K digital reconstruction and restoration of The Unknown by George Eastman Museum, with a new score by composer Philip Carley, and a new 2K digital restoration of The Mystic with a new score by composer Dean Hurley. So if anyone has seen The Unknown or The Mystic, then please let me know in the comments. But you've got your hard rigid box. We also have decent little booklet. Don't know if there's, I'm guessing it's going to be pictures and information. There we go, pretty cool. What else have we got? There we go. But yeah, really nice one, all about the three movies. There we go. So you get that in there, and then you get a cardboard slip with the movies in there. So I take it, yep, Freaks is on the first one, and then where's the The Unknown and the Mystic are on the other Blu-ray. So yep, one I'm definitely looking forward to, certainly rewatching Freaks, and then first time watches for the other two movies. So keep an eye out for weekly watches for those ones, and like I say, if anyone has seen the other two movies on there, let me know. But yeah, really pleased to finally get this one into the collection. So there we go, there's Freaks. Oh, next one, an absolute banger, this one. Can't wait to start into this. There we go, the Arrow limited edition. This is the Giallo Essentials collection, I think it's called. The limited edition release. So this is the black edition. They've also, I believe, released red, yellow, white and blue editions. So I will be looking to track those down at some point. I did have, I think, red, white and blue in my Arrow basket on Friday when they had their website sale that they cocked up on. So I'm still waiting for the money back on that cancelled order, frustratingly. But there we go, such is life. But yeah, Giallo Essentials Black Edition. So you get your slip there. So it contains 3 films. We have Smile Before Death, The Killer Reserved 9 Seats, and what's the other one? The other one, the writing is far too tiny. Here we go. I'll have a look on here on the Blu-rays themselves. The Killer Reserved 9 Seats. I can't even read it on here. Fucking hell. There. So it's the one in the middle, which is red writing, very faint on a black background. Here we go. The Weapon, the Hour, the Motive. So there we go. There's the first one. And then we have The Killer Reserved 9 Seats, which is that one. And then the third one, Smile Before Death. So love my Italian Giallo movies. Like I say, definitely going to be getting hold of the other editions as and when I can. So this is the limited edition. Again, hard rigid box there. And then all of your details about the limited edition contents there. So there we go, guys. That's the Giallo Essentials Black Collection. So fingers crossed, red, yellow, white and blue to follow very shortly. So that's that one. Next one, this is one that Ghost Lou spotted in one of the local CEXs. Said, oh, that looks right up your street, Dad. So I IMDb'd it, and it's a body horror that seems to be one that, you know, it's quite controversial. So anything controversial movie-wise, I'm all in generally. So I picked it up, and yeah, it's called Bad Biology. So this is a movie from 2008, a Frank Henenlotter film. I can't quite see the surname on that one with the CEX sticker on there. But it says on the back, vulgar, vivid and downright hilarious. Bad Biology is more out of control than anything Frank Henenlotter has done. The 4K restoration with 5+ hours of special features. Bizarre and twisted. So Frank Henenlotter is apparently a splatter master. So definitely looking forward to giving this one a watch if anyone has seen it. Certainly one I've not seen mentioned on any of the movie community channels that I watch. Maybe it's one Tim or Ash potentially might have seen. But yeah, certainly one I've not heard spoken about. So give me the heads up, guys, if it is one you've seen before, if it's one you think I'll enjoy. So there we go, guys. That's Bad Biology. Next up, something completely different now, but it ties in with my love of anything controversial. So this is a DVD release of a movie from the late 80s, I think it is 1987, and it's one called Rita, Sue and Bob 2. Now, I've heard a couple of people mention this one before, and when it's talked about, it's always mentioned as one of those movies that there is no way that they could get away with making now. So, as I mentioned, you know, that completely piques my interest. Anything that's controversial, anything that, you know, snowflakes will take umbrage with, I absolutely love. So, yep, figured I'd pick this one up nice and cheap in a local CEX. And yeah, let's see what all the fuss is about. It says on the back, this shamelessly funny movie is about two Bradford schoolgirl babysitters who are introduced to the adult ways of the world by Bob, their employer. So it is an 18 rated. So we shall see. I'm sure there might be a few of you out there that have seen Rita, Sue and Bob 2. So if you have, let me know your thoughts on it, guys. So, but it does sound as though it'll be up my street. So there we go. That's that one. Right, quick slurp, guys, and then we've got 5 more left to show you. Right, next one, zombie movie. I can't remember if I've seen it before. I was looking through the local CEX, saw this one, cheap as chips, £1.50 on Blu-ray. I think I had a quick look on IMDb at the time and it seemed to rate average or just over, so I thought, yeah, let's get it back into the collection and we'll give it a watch this time. So it is State of Emergency. So zombie movie from 2011. So Survive the Fear. The story follows Jim, whose normal day turns into a walking nightmare as he fends for himself, isolated within the red zone. Whilst he eludes flesh-eating zombies, he is discovered by and finds temporary solace with couple Scott and Julie and moody loner Alex. The group must now band together and defend themselves long enough against those affected in hopes of being rescued. So there we go. If anyone has seen that one, let me know. So State of Emergency. Right, another one for my X-Files collection. So this is the 1998 movie Fight the Future. So I picked up I Want to Believe recently. So this is the other X-Files movie that they did. This one I think sits between season 5 and 6, with it being the first movie that was released. So I'm slowly working my way through rewatching all of the X-Files seasons from the very start. I think I'm maybe 2/3 through season 2 at the moment. So, you know, once I hit between season 5 and 6, this one's there ready to be watched. So there we go, Fight the Future. 3 bangers to finish. First one, Ghost Lou was with me when I saw this one. It had piqued my interest when I was scrolling through the CEX app for the local town that we were popping across to. I was umming and ahhing about it. Saw it on the shelf when I got in the store. Took it to the counter. Wasn't expecting anything more than the movie with the Blu-ray Amaray, and they brought out the first edition of Terrifier 3. I think this was it a HMV exclusive? Not too sure, but certainly it was one that HMV had. Quite, I think, quite a pricey one. I think when Lewis checked, it was going for around the £40 mark on eBay. But yeah, it was on the shelf like this. There we go. So Terrifier 3, 4K, £20. So I took it to the counter, and he came back and he went, "There you go." And I was like, "Oh, that's the first edition." So I think I'd seen Nige, Rock God, and I think, not 100%, John Mondo Chelovic picked this one up recently. Now this one contains art cards and a double-sided poster, and obviously the hard rigid box. So I'm not going to get all of the postcards out, but it was complete with all of the postcards there. And then double-sided poster. Obviously, if you want a proper unboxing, guys, this one's been out a few months now, so there's plenty of people on YouTube that do proper unboxings. There we go. Oh shit, nearly fell off the stool. There we go. That would have been a good one for the channel. So hopefully that's in frame, guys, because I can't see my phone from this distance. So that's that one. And then try not to fall over this time. There we go. That's the other side of the poster. So fucking hell, sitting on like a drum stool, and yeah, no back behind me. So yeah, that would have made an entertaining video. That would have got the views up, wouldn't it? So while I was in the local hospital, yeah. But yeah, 4K Terrifier 3. Still haven't got round to watching it. It's one myself and Ghost Lou wanted to watch together, but trying to pin Ghost Lou down to watching a movie at the minute when he's into his Minecraft and being out and about with his mates, etc. It's still sat on the pile for the moment. But yeah, really pleased to add that one into the collection. So still need to get the original Terrifier back into the collection. The DVD is stupidly priced now. I think CEX last I saw, probably about a month or so ago, it was £22 on DVD. I've got the Terrifier 2 Blu-ray release over there on the Blu-ray unit. So I'll pick the first one up at some point, whether I get it as the Bloody Duo pack, which is the first and the second one, and then trade in my Terrifier 2. Not too sure yet, but I'll sort some way of getting it done. But yep, Terrifier 3, first edition release. So super happy with that one. And then 2 to finish, guys. First one, upgrade for me from my Blu-ray. So I've passed the Blu-ray across to Lewis. So he's now got that in his collection. And I've now got the Arrow Limited Edition 4K release of the original Candyman movie. So a film that I saw when it first came out at the cinema back in the, was it early 90s, I think 1992. I can't see from here. I think it's 1992. But yeah, saw it at the cinema when it first came out. Loved it ever since. But yeah, got the hard rigid case and all of the bits in there. So it's got the J card on the back as well. There's the back of the box. There you go. Dare you say his name 5 times. That's that one. And see if I can get it out. Ooh. There you go. I need to do a little cut now like Nige does and have a bit of carry on going, oh, matron, something like that. So we have a ticket falling out. So there you go. 4K Amorate. That's that one. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Bloody hell, loads of bits in here. Right, so Okay, that's nothing relating to the movie, that's just an advertisement. So we have the Chicago Dispatch, like a little spoof newspaper on about Candyman and all the goings on. There we go, that's pretty cool. Where are we? There we go, that's that bit. Turning in Sammy G, aren't I, doing this with all of the booklets? So there we go. My 20-minute video currently is now going to be an hour and a half, guys. Get yourself comfy. Where are we? There's old Tony Todd there. But yeah, really nice little addition in there. Chicago Dispatch newspaper. And then we have, looks like we've got some postcards. So there's that one. Oh, hang on, they've got all these back to front. Right, that bit I showed you was the back of the postcard. So that one. That one. That one. So 6 postcards in total. That one. That one. There you go, with the bees coming out of his mouth. Iconic scene. There we go. So yeah, 6 postcards there. And then, try not to fall off the chair this time. We have the double-sided poster. There we go, that's a little bit easier. So that one, obviously the original artwork. And then there's the recommissioned Arrow artwork. There we go, that's that one. And then, it's still not finished as yet. Right, that's there. And it also comes with a proper booklet. The Bernard Rose storyboards. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So, there you go, like a storyboards booklet. That's really cool. I look forward to sitting on the toilet one morning having a read of that. So, there we go. Nice vision for you to finish your day with, guys. But yeah, nice little booklet there. So there you go. That's the Candyman 4K limited edition from Arrow. And then, an addition now to my second sight collection. You can see it on the shelf behind me. Starting off with, what's the first one that you can see? Chopper to the left of Dawn of the Dead. And then I've got, I think, 4 more after then. But I've wanted this one for so long. It had dropped from £50 in CEX to £45. This particular CEX that I went into, they must have had it in there for the last 3 or 4 months at least. I'd seen it behind the counter on the shelf, teasing me every time I've gone into the shop, and it did look really nice condition. So I got the girl to take it off the shelf for me, let me have a look through, make sure everything was in there, and it is immaculate. So for £45, guys, I managed to get the 4K second sight release of The Hitcher. Look at that, absolute beauty. So it's got the original, I don't know what you call it, it's not a J card because it's like a slip that it sits in. And then you've got, again, I won't do a full unboxing, guys, there's loads of those on YouTube already. But I'll show you that it does come with everything that it's supposed to. So it comes with the case there, which has got the 4K and the Blu-ray in. It's that one. And then obviously that opens up there. Really nice artwork. That's that one. Then it comes with the full set of art cards. It comes with a screenplay book. And again, look at that, guys. I'm not even been looked at this. Really nice edition. So that's all the screenplay for the film itself, which is there. And then the last one, there you go, the big chunky book there, which I think contains all of the overview of the film and behind the scenes stuff. There you go, absolutely loads of stuff, and again, that's not even been looked at, so there you go. That's that bit there. And then obviously you've got the second sight hard rigid box. So yeah, really pleased to add that one into the collection. As I mentioned at the start of the year, looking to expand both my second sight and Arrow collection significantly this year. Probably prioritise that over anything else. I may or may not have a cheeky couple of pre-orders in for upcoming second sight releases. I won't tell you, but you can probably guess what those will be anyway. But yep, some really nice additions there, both Arrow and second sight, along with some other decent movies as well. So there we go, guys. Let me know in the comments any of your favourites. Always nice to have that dialogue with you guys in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow with my weekly watches, so watch this space for that one. And as always, guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow with the weekly watches. Bye for now, guys.